Gap fill in reverse in crude oil. This is the strategy that is in our book in chapter 6 that you get for free, and you should have this if you've signed up at the link we've been giving you. And look at 2 recent trades and then the equity curve and the analysis of this. So you see there's a gap and it fills and then you reverse, and same thing. There's specific parameters to this. It's not as simple potentially as it looks, but if you are able to glean some information from this, it's a good strategy. And here is the back test. Goes back to 9/5/2006. This is when crude oil transitioned to the electronic markets, and you see the cyclical nature of the equity curve. Pullback, equity peak. Green dots represent equity peaks. Pullback, equity peak, pullback, equity peak, so on and so forth. And we've had this pullback, and then now it's moving higher, and so we are looking for a potential equity peak in the future. So I say potential, nothing is guaranteed in futures or trading or anything in life in general, but that is the performance summary for gap fill and reverse, chapter 6 strategy for crude oil. Have it all in my books, Algorithmic Trading Systems. You can get it on Amazon if you want, paperback, or you can get the ebook from me, but you can get chapter 6 for free, as well as 2 bonus strategies for the crude oil inventories and after hours trading. And that is the update for today. Again, tomorrow is our weekly crude oil inventories, and you should be on November crude oil CLX16. And you can see last week's trade here. We had a long trade, and it stopped out, reversed to the short side, and it was net profitable and new equity peaks. Again, this is a new pattern that's worked the last 18 months and not before. Typically, there's choppiness around these type of reports, but in the past year and a half, this has turned out to be a trend mechanism. The news has created a trend catalyst more than a mechanism, but a trend catalyst is the news event. So you want to take a look at that crude oil inventories report. You want to take a look at the after-hours strategy that also comes with this, and you see the equity peak. Have the members area. You can get all the software. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So the last trade was here, and looked at this last night. I was watching this last night, and it went down one tick away from being filled, and so I modified the system to see how it would work if I changed the points input by 1 tick, and it would, and it shows a good back test. So you can also modify these strategies once you have the code, and I'm going to show you that, show you the members. You can get these strategies at algorithmictradingsystems.com /trade crude oil. If you type in algorithmictradingsystems.com, it'll take you to this, and it talks about the gap fill and reverse strategy. You can get chapter 6 is the first strategy I showed you, and then also get our strategy to trade weekly inventory report for crude oil, as well as after hours. And so you actually get 3 strategies when you download this. You get the PDF of chapter 6 and 2 videos to show you. If you want the rest of the book, you can buy the book. It'll give you a link after that to buy the book if you'd like, and also after that you can get a link to purchase the members area where you can download all the code and have the setup videos. And so let us know if you have any questions.